Hi guys, welcome to SimUK. This is Fernbus Coach Simulator, and you may have already seen that the new free Usedom DLC is ready for beta. Now, only a select few people have access to beta, and I put a request in for beta, but unfortunately Aerosoft denied me access to that beta. I am fortunate enough that I have a very good friend who works for TML, and he was able to hook me up with a key, so I am very grateful to you for allowing me access to Usedom, and that's the reason why I'm able to make this video today. Now, I am going on holiday first thing tomorrow morning, so this isn't going to be a review of Usedom at all. It's literally going to be a drive around the new area, and that's about it. So, oh, that's good. Look at that. The map actually opened, zoomed in on where my last route was. That's very good, and I like the route we did here. Was very good. There were a few bugs in the last video, but yes, I know for a fact. Oh, hello, this must be where the new area is. Look at this. How awesome is this? So we're gonna have to unlock this. Where we're gonna go from. Now, I don't have that great amount of time, but I haven't unlocked oh no, I didn't unlock Stralsund, because in the last video it was detached from the route. So we'll have to go from Saline. We'll do a new route. Let's do a new route. So we're going to go. Let's try and squeeze all this in. Now, I've only got a short amount of time because my daughter's going to be back from swimming very soon. And then I'll probably have to go. 3 hours and 47 minutes. That must be in-game time, I hope. Okay, so Saline, Stralsund, Usedom, Ahlbeck. Let's have a go. Okay guys, so here we are. I have this odd thing, I don't know if anyone else experiences, but every time I load into Fernbus, my G29 doesn't work, and I have to quit out and load the game up again, and then it works fine. Really don't know what's going on there. Let's take a quick look at this repaint. It was a request from a viewer, I think, and yeah, it's quite a nice one. It's fairly basic, but it works really well. It's not completed, as I said, but yeah, it kind of stands out pretty good, and I don't know, it looks pretty awesome. Pretty awesome. Right, okay. Let's get this bus going. Now, like I say, this isn't going to be a review or anything like that. This is just a simple... Get that sorted out, thank you. A simple setup. So, as part of the update, they also have the radio. Now, I'm not sure if I'm allowed to use the radio permanently or not, but in the video I mean, so we'll leave it on and hope for the best. Oh, it's been such a while since I played this game that I really can't remember the buttons and the controls. What do we need here? Turn the fanfare on. Comfort drive. Don't know what that is. Okay, we're good to go. I've got to say the radio's quite impressive, especially if they're not sort of restricting people from using it in videos. That's a really nice feature. We'll see. We'll see whether or not I am allowed to monetize this video or not, but it's quite a nice thing to have. I've been playing a lot of Project Cars 2 recently, guys, so you can't see because I haven't got the camera on today, but my feet are in the racing position. My brain is ready to race, but no, I'm trying to stay chilled out and just have a nice easy drive today. Now, in the last video I made, when they released the beta, there were a lot, oh my god, I knew I'd go up that curb. There were a lot of issues with it, and I think as part of at the same time as releasing this beta for Usedom, they fixed all of those issues. So I know a few of you asked me when they were going to fix them and what was going to happen. Well, it's done, and just watch the traffic today. I think the traffic is going to be far more realistic and much better behaved than in the previous video. Let me know in the comments what you think about the AI today, but I have a sneaky suspicion they're going to be on top form. I'm a bit concerned that the GPS only seems to be configured up to Celine. I think that's what happened last time when just remembered I need to log in. Stralsund, that's it. Last time when we tried to go to Stralsund, it was like that because it wasn't connected. Now, as I understand it, they fixed that, so that really shouldn't be a problem. Did I go up the curb again? I need to relearn. Now, is this going to stutter? Nope, no stutter this time. So they fixed that bug. Hey, the radio's all in German. In fact, I believe during this beta phase that everything in Usedom, thank you sir. Now, how's that for AI behaviour? Everything in Usedom is in German. There's no translation for English at all. Maybe that's why Aerosoft weren't too keen on me having access to do a video review. I don't know. Who knows? I think maybe it was just because I'm not a big enough YouTuber. I think that was the main problem. Because I'm only small fry. Handbrake on. Door open. Oh, keep forgetting about that. Good morning, everybody. What a beautiful day it is. Hello, madam.
Können Sie mal die Gepäckluken öffnen?
Maybe I could open the luggage compartment. That is a very good suggestion. I'm glad you said that because I'd quite literally forgotten how to play the game. I haven't driven Fernbus for, I don't know, weeks. Feels odd.
Grüezi, ist das gültig?
Grüezi, danke Sie.
Moin, das Ticket, bitte, ciao.
Danke schön. And your twin?
Ciao. Fahren Sie in meiner Richtung?
Express check-in, there we go, thank you.
Hallo, ich benötige noch ein Ticket für die Fahrt.
Frankfurt Airport, no, I'm sorry, we're not going there.
Mann.
Sorry.
Tag, Sie wollen bestimmt mein Ticket sehen. Sehr freundlich.
Sehr freundlich.
Ciao, Sie wollen bestimmt mein Ticket sehen. Auf geht's.
Danke.
Hallo, ich müsste noch ein Ticket bei Ihnen kaufen.
Hello, Stralsund. Yes, we are going to Stralsund. That should be fine, sir.
Auf geht's.
Danke. Not you.
Mahlzeit, ist das gültig? Dankeschön.
Dankeschön. Hello, madam.
Mahlzeit.
Hier ist mein Ticket.
Danke.
Dankeschön.
Very short, that lady.
Hallo, fahren
Hallo.
Sie in meine Richtung?
Celine, yes. Excelente. Thank you very much. Looks like we have a fantastically lovely bunch. Well, get down there. A fantastically lovely bunch of coconuts, I was about to say. A fantastically lovely bunch of passengers for today's journey. So let's crack on, let's do it. I hope they don't mind my music. Nearly forgot. Start the ride. Play the announcement.
Hallo und herzlich willkommen bei FlixBus. Wir freuen uns, dass ihr an Bord seid und wir gemeinsam unser heutiges Reiseziel ansteuern. Bevor wir richtig in Fahrt kommen, hier ein paar Hinweise. Auch bei uns im Bus gilt die gesetzliche Anschnallpflicht.
Turning the volume down is a bit tricky.
Während der gesamten Fahrt
What would be great is if that works on the scroll button.
findet ihr unsere Bordkarte mit weiteren Sicherheitshinweisen und Infos zu unserem Snack- und Getränkeangebot.
Okay, we're just going to leave that as is, I'm afraid.
Im hinteren Einstiegsbereich.
Let's crack on.
Wählt sich einfach in unser WLAN-Netz ein. Unser Reisetipp fürs Internet? Schaut doch mal auf unserer Facebook-Page vorbei. Unser Team freut sich riesig über eure Likes und Nachrichten.
Oh good, the route is updated. Well, that's good. They must have changed the way in which the GPS functions. And that's much cleaner because you don't get the routes overlapping each other. Had that problem quite a few times where it's not clear which part of the route I'm meant to follow. So I'm glad that's been updated. That's much nicer.
Natürlich wollen wir unseren Service ständig weiter verbessern. Für Feedback zu eurer Fahrt nutzt bitte den Fragebogen, den wir euch per E-Mail zuschicken. Wir danken für eure Aufmerksamkeit und wünschen eine entspannte Fahrt und viel Spaß an Bord bei FlixBus. Hello and welcome.
So far the AI is behaving
We're glad to have you on board.
pretty well. Did he just drive into me? I'm not sure what happened there. I missed that.
Before we set off, we would like to share some information about the journey.
Going a bit fast there.
The wearing of seatbelts is compulsory on board the bus. Therefore,
Oh no, we're not going right here. What am I doing?
throughout the entire journey,
I think just for this journey,
you will find our information card.
I'm going to turn Chris off. Because I don't know how to turn the radio off. I haven't got a button configured for that yet, so taking a right here. Not confident in cornering at the moment. Doesn't handle like Project Cars 2, I'm not used to it. Oh wow, the GPS has been updated. I hadn't spotted that. It's been a long time since I looked at it. game's running really well, by the way, guys. 35, no, yeah, anywhere between 35 and 40 FPS at the moment. It seems to be running very smoothly. I'm not getting any jitters. See if I can do an external view for a... Oh gosh, what's going on there? He was a bit swervy, wasn't he? It's kind of cool though, because you see people on the motorway doing that. It does happen. Quickly jump back in before I have an accident. Right, looks like we've got some sort of weird twisty thing coming up now. So we must be coming off here. Okay, cool. I'm not sure why we need to go on this route, but I'm going to trust the GPS. God, this is such a good game. It's nice to be back on it. Decent textures on the bridges here. I was hoping to go over that big bridge, but never mind. Christ almighty, that's a bit tight. That is really tight, that bit. I have gone over a few curbs today, so it might just well be my driving more than the road is too tight, but yeah, that's definitely tight. Kind of like how the camera doesn't flick back to you behind the bus like it used to. It kind of sticks on whatever you left it on. Speeding, whoops. Trying not to do that as well. See, I'm not convinced that taking this route is the fastest route to get there. I think staying on that main highway bit is probably where you want to be. It'd be nice if the camera didn't keep jumping in every time we went past something. Oh. Wow, I cannot drive this bus today. Coach today, I should say. Okay, a few stutters now, down to 30 FPS. Back up to 100% on events and 100% traffic, so it's basically maxed out. You're just going then, aren't you? And I don't mind that, cars doing that, or AI doing that, because, you know, that's realistic. People do that all the time in real world. So it's nice to see it here as well. Wow, I can't believe it's 50 kilometers down here. That seems really fast. And the mirrors look a lot better in the daytime, at least. Be interesting to see if they're better at night time as well. But definitely in the daytime there's an improvement. Right, here we are. Oh, well, this has changed a bit. This looks very different than it did before. I assume we're going to stop here. Which one are we? This side? It's weird, there's no indicator here. Stralsund, this is the right place. Okay, good. This is jolly cool. It was a bit tight before, I think this is an improvement. Okay, out of gear, door open. We'll open all that side up. We'll go get the passengers in. Guten Morgen, everybody. Wow, quite a few as well.
Guten Tag. Fahren Sie in meine Richtung? Sehr
Guten
freundlich.
Tag. Danke.
Salut. Das Ticket, bitte. Ciao.
Salut.
Ciao. Kann ich bei Ihnen ein Ticket kaufen?
Wilhelmshaven. We're not going to Wilhelmshaven.
Nice.
Sorry, love. No can do today. Incidentally, guys, I'm waiting for the modding
Hallo,
tools
fahren
to
Sie in meine
be
Richtung?
fully released before I update the
Fast in den falschen
Wilhelmshaven
Bus
B
eingefahren,
road.
dann mit dem nächsten Bus.
Grüezi, bin ich hier richtig? Danke sehr.
So yeah, I haven't
Mahlzeit,
forgotten
bitte
about
sehr.
it.
Dankeschön.
Just needed to update
Hallo,
it,
bitte sehr.
and
Dankeschön.
there's been some delays and in.
Tag, kann ich bei Ihnen ein Ticket kaufen?
Yes, can I just say tick? Oh, okay.
Hallo, kann ich bei Ihnen ein Ticket kaufen?
Yeah, there's been a few delays with the modding tools coming out.
Auf geht's.
Obviously, I mean, as you can see,
Hallo, das
they're
Ticket. Bitte schön.
really improving Fernbus.
Cool.
And obviously
Mahlzeit, ist das gültig?
each time they
Vielen
add
Dank.
something new or improve a bit, they have to accommodate that in
Hallo, fahren Sie in meine Richtung? Sehr freundlich.
the modding tools
Moin,
and what have you.
ich hoffe,
So
ich bin hier richtig.
that's probably why it's taking so long. I don't think
Moin,
it's
das
a
Ticket.
big deal.
Bitte schön.
Are these people actually getting on, or are
Sehr
they
freundlich.
disappearing? Are they vanishing still, or are they actually getting on? Are they vanishing?
Hallo, hier mein Ticket. Vielen Dank.
Danke. Okay, groovy. How awesome is this game, huh? Absolutely awesome. Absolutely awesome. Attention to detail. Look at this. Look at this bin that's been vandalised. Stickers on it and all sorts. Looking absolutely tremendous. Okay, let's get that door shut. Bring up the thing, and let's get going. I don't know why I'm looking behind me. That's not how you drive in this game.
Ein Blick auf die Verkehrsweise da draußen. Auf der A20 Richtung
On we go to Usedom.
Berlin und
So I assume I can just use any of this area to turn around. Wouldn't be surprised if this... In fact, yeah, I assume this is going to have further development done. If for no other reason than the fact that there is some rubble and stuff laying around, giving the impression that it's a work in progress, which is really nice, I think. Adds to the realism, you know. The developers are working on an area and they indicate that by leaving... Go on. By leaving their evidence of their work in the game, which is awesome. I think that's a really cool feature. Interesting that the game, or rather this beta test for Usedom, is all in German, but the music is actually sung in English. Perhaps that's quite normal in Germany to have English songs on the radio. I don't know. Be interested to find that out. So if you're in Germany and you're watching this video and you know the answer to that posed question, then yeah, please do let me know in the comments. We'd be most interested to find out if that is the case. This is really nicely laid out. Okay, so I mean, the textures over there aren't exactly groundbreaking, but you compare that to the, what I assume is a church or something there. Looks like a church to me. That's really nicely done. See if I can get around this corner without curbing it. Just about. I ought to be watching the inside mirror, really. Just a little bit, and that's why I'm not a singer. You can do whatever you want. You can do whatever you want, just believe in it. Quite catchy. I don't know if TML have paid to have these songs created. I don't know if that's how it's done. That's a new building, look. Don's. Cool. Yeah, I don't know where this music comes from. It'd be quite impressive. There's another building over there, sushi or something. There's loads of new stuff. Look, another shop there. They're not all the same now, which is nice. There's another one. Busted or something. Can't actually read what it says, but this is nice. Look at this roundabout here. This is very neat and tidy. Very authentic. So I think we're turning left here. Yep, and getting back onto the motorway. Wow, how awesome. Foot down, let's go. And a bus, look at that. We get to follow a bus, that's so cool. If I can catch up with it. Those mirrors are definitely better. I can actually see what's going on. Bit of work going on there. Not sure what happened then with that coach in front of us. Slightly aggressive driving from the coach in front. What is he doing? Oh, I see. I didn't see the lane was closing there. Bit of work going on here as well. Just about stayed on the right side of the road there. So I wonder what that's going to be. seems kind of surplus to requirements, having two roads so close to each other, exactly following the same route. There must be a reason for it. Maybe they're going to make this into a two-lane, like a motorway or a dual carriageway or something. And that's what that is. It's under development. That's so cool. Honestly, I can't express enough how awesome that is if that's what they're doing. I don't think any game has ever had in-game development represented in this way. I think it's astonishing. Gotta keep on keeping on. Oh, a new layout for the road. I've not seen this before. The 3 lanes, and there's that grass again. I like the grass. The grass really, really works. It's about the right colour as well, which is awesome. Oh, sorry guys, that was building up there for a few seconds. I couldn't stop it. Bless me. Woohoo! Okay, we're turning left here. This is awesome. I am liking this experience. Huge amounts. I mean, this is just like, this is so close to driving on the road. This is sensational. TML, I'm going to put a request out there. Can you do something that allows us to drive vehicles like cars? We could drive to work and then get on the bus. How amazing would that be in this game, in this environment, with this level of detail and realism? The AI has been spectacular today, in my humble opinion. I think the transformation from the AI for the AI is now complete. I think we're at a stage where not only do they look realistic, they behave realistically. Very impressed. Very impressed. This is like eating the cake that I've been telling you about for so long. That's what it feels like today. Love it. Really, really, really enjoying this. I'm more excited about this game now than I ever have been. Absolutely sensational. I can't wait to get into Usedom to see what it looks like. I started watching Jimmy Daly, or Jimmy Daly. I've never actually thought to ask how you meant to pronounce his name, but Jimmy Daly, I think, is the appropriate term, or pronunciation, I should say. But I started watching his video yesterday, or the day before, I forget now. And it looked spectacular, but I only watched a few minutes of it because I knew I had the key myself and I wanted to have a first look experience without having watched it on Jimmy's channel. Brilliant YouTuber, by the way, guys. Definitely head over there. His ability to drive the coach in a calm and realistic manner is just sensational. Whoa, you're cutting me up then. I wasn't expecting that. So yeah, I have not seen Usedom at all, except for a couple of minutes that I watched the other day. So I am really genuinely looking forward to seeing this, and it'll be my first time I set eyes on it. Where the hell is this turning? Oh, here we go. This is us. Oh, came in a bit hot there. Get on the brakes a tad. And I don't know if you've noticed, other than speeding, I haven't really had any complaints from the passengers. Ooh, what's that over there? Is that an airport? GSW Fabrications to business premises. Anklam to the left. We must be close now. I keep sort of taking my eyes off the road and looking ahead and thinking, oh wow, look at all this stuff over here. Got some wind turbines going there. We've got a bit of a lake area. I'm not even sure if we're in Usedom. Still got an hour to get there. This is probably standard Fernbus scenery, and I'm just getting all excited because it just looks so good. It does look good. It looks so good. And I've got to say, guys, I know hardly anybody's had access to the modding tools, but they are so good as well. You can really create some amazing stuff. And once they finally go live and everybody has access to them, I'm really looking forward to seeing what you guys can come up with. What improvements you can add to the game. Oh, so we've got a turn-in coming up here. A whole load of new stuff that I don't think I've ever seen before, like these chimneys over here. Look at that scenery. The undulating farmer's field there. Looking super good. Where is this turning then? Oh look, under development, you see. They are. Every time they're developing an area, they put up these barriers and leave some diggers laying around, some mounds of earth. Hey, look at these plants. Wow, they are a bit colourful, to say the least. And I got a sneaky suspicion that they were placed exactly there, so that as you enter into this area, you're like, ooh, new stuff. And it worked, because it totally got my attention. This is nice. This is pleasant. So this is kind of, again, an indication of the future of Fernbus. This is what they've been working towards. And yeah, really enjoying it. Look at this. Piles of wood or something. I'm not sure what that building is. It's like a lookout. Not sure what you'd be looking out for just there, but here we are. We're entering into the Usedom forest now. And it looks very different. The trees look different. The leaves on the trees look different. Almost there, guys. 30 minutes of in-game driving and we'll be at Usedom. They're definitely lookouts, aren't they? What is over there? Oh gosh. Is that a rock? What the hell? Okay, so I found the first bug then, guys. There's this enormous rock here. That's kind of comical. Look at oh, that's funny. That's funny. Whoever did the drive-by test clearly didn't spot that somehow. That's goodness me. That's a giggle. That's a giggle right there. Let's just have a look out. Nothing too exciting over that way. Let's press on. So we found a bug at least. At least we found one. But that's the first thing really. Other than that sort of erratic coach driver earlier, it was a bit abrupt. I think the turning. Oh wow, that's a nice little farmy area. There's another one of those rocks. Jesus, them some big rocks. They are enormous. Oh wow, this is the bit I've seen. This is the bit I saw on Jimmy's channel. Now I kind of assume that's what Usedom looks like, but yeah, certainly never seen anything like that in Fernbus before. That's new. This bridge is new. Birds flying? Oh no. No, they were leaves. I thought they were birds. That's quite funny. Yeah, this bridge is new. That buoy that just popped in, that's new. Another one that side. Oh, bit of an issue. Bit of an issue up ahead, guys. This truck appears to be blocking the entire road. Again, it's these massive rocks. He's driven down here and he's hit the rock. Now he's kind of stuck there, spinning his wheels. I'm going to try and go around him. So really there's nothing wrong there except for those rocks. And there's a typo in rally there, guys. Rally does not have an E on the end in English. Well, unless that wasn't in English, I keep forgetting. Is it just German only? I forget. Maybe that is how you spell rally in German, I don't know. This is nice. This is so cool. Looks like we're coming up to the main... Looks like we're coming up to the end of the earth here. What's going on? This must be a big hill. Oh no, not too bad. Right, look at the map. Where am I going? This is all new as well. New buildings. They look a lot better. And they don't all look the same. Nice. It's like a shell of something there. This is cool. Digging this. Whoa. Bit of an issue with the mirrors. Not sure what's causing that. But just roll forward a bit. Must be something there, I don't know. Maybe just this section. Oh, lights are green, lights are green. Cobbled roads. This is cool. caravan? Can't quite make it out. I suppose I could get out of the bus and go and have a look, but my daughter's due back imminently, so getting to the destination is probably a good idea. Again, 50 kilometers an hour seems a bit fast to me. I don't know. Maybe I'm just being a prude. Hello, ladies and gentlemen. Get the doors and the sides open. Go get these lovely people on the bus. Guten Morgen, everybody.
Mahlzeit. Hier, mein Ticket. Dankeschön.
Dankeschön.
Hi, Sie wollen bestimmt mein Ticket sehen. Ciao.
Ciao, danke.
Grüezi, hier mein Ticket. Dankeschön.
Dankeschön, grazie.
Ciao. Ich hoffe, ich bin hier richtig. Cool.
Cool. Danke.
Hi, das Ticket.
Hi.
Sehr freundlich.
Danke. Hi.
Grüezi. Hier ist mein Ticket. Dankeschön.
Grazie.
Ciao, ich hoffe, ich bin hier richtig. Cool.
Danke. No, you're not doing anything? Is it you or is the lady in there? Okay. This lady.
Mahlzeit. Könnte ich bitte ein Ticket bei Ihnen kaufen?
Usedom. Yes, madam. Whoops. I didn't do that right. Let's try that again.
Mahlzeit. Ich benötige noch ein Ticket für die Fahrt.
Usedom. Check. Do we have enough seats? Oh. What? Ahlbeck? Oh. Idiot. We're not going to Ahlbeck. Sorry.
Hier muss ein Grüezi. Ich benötige noch ein
Okay,
Ticket
let's
für
try
die
that
Fahrt.
one more time. Ahlbeck. Yes, madam.
Danke sehr.
No problem at all.
Mahlzeit. Hier ist mein Ticket.
Danke.
Dankeschön.
Hallo, ich hoffe,
Hallo.
ich bin hier richtig. Sehr
Danke.
freundlich.
Sehr freundly. And here we
Hi,
go.
Ich hoffe, ich bin hier richtig. Auf geht's.
Danke, grazie.
Salut, Sie wollen bestimmt mein Ticket sehen.
Danke.
Mahlzeit. Mein Ticket? Dankeschön.
Dankeschön. Okay, wonderful. We are good to go, ladies and gentlemen. Thank you so much for being wonderful passengers. We must now continue with our journey. As we are on our way to Ahlbeck. AC is too cold. Let me just sort that out for you. I have a button bound to that, so I just ended up using the button. That's what the beeping was, in case you were wondering. Oh, that was tight. I think they're having a bit of an accident. Oh, yeah, we've got an incident here. You can see there's a raised bit of, invisible raised bit of ground there that they're all trying to fight over. I've seen that before a few times. And oh my gosh, I've gone the wrong way. Totally distracted. Let's go round. I think it'll be quicker than anything else. Especially at this speed. What a mistake at a maker. That was a bit tight. They don't give you a lot of room here, do they? If you're a skilled bus driver like me, though, you just breeze through it, no problem whatsoever. Right, let's press on to our final destination. Oh, I'm sorry, I think I probably did the wrong maneuver there. Well, the radio's been on the entire journey, and I'm not really paying that much attention to it, but it's pretty good. There's certainly nothing that I've heard that I dislike. I guess for the majority of people, though, what everyone's going to want to have is the ability to connect to internet radio, pretty much like you do in Euro Truck. I think that's most likely going to be the request from the majority of people. Obviously, people like myself who make YouTube videos won't be able to utilise that, but for the rest of you, you normal folk, you guys that aren't too crazy to go and start YouTubing, you'll probably enjoy that a lot more, I'd have thought. Again, it's pretty cool here. Not sure what Usedom is, but it clearly has a high forest contingent. Kind of marshlands, maybe? Lakes? Nice destination for people to come and holiday. Looks fairly underdeveloped. Nice open areas. Not sure if that's a good reflection of the real place or not. Certainly it looks pretty good to me. Ooh. Stepped back in at just the right moment there. Let's try that one more time. Looks pretty awesome. Oh, we're here already, look. Wow. Okay guys, well this was the first look at Usedom, and I guess technically also the look at this is a new feature, we've not seen this before either. Technically it's also a look at the new beta that's been released, or the previous beta that was quite flawed, and they have fixed it up. What was wrong in this? Other than those massive boulders, nothing. Other than those massive boulders that were causing the AI to collide and have some issues, it's absolutely spot on. Really nice. This is a cool bit of road here as well. Loads of new features, loads of new foliage, and very nice indeed. Very nice indeed. The AI I think has been spectacular, and the whole journey. Here's my logo! Haha! And I think Jimmy's logo as well. That is so cool. How brilliant an ending is that as we arrive at Ahlbeck. So I'm going to kick all these reprobates off the bus, and I guess what we ought to do is just see what our score is. So let's open the doors. And here they come, morphing into reality. There was quite a few passengers we had today as well. It'll be really nice when we've got a kind of like an economy system in this game, where the number of passengers that you successfully transport turns into money, and money buys you more buses, and you can grow your company and whatnot, and so on and so forth. But I am SimUK. This is Fernbus Coach Simulator, and you guys are absolutely awesome. So thank you so much for watching today, and please hit the like button if you enjoyed today's video, And if you're new to SimUK and you'd like to see more, then don't forget to subscribe. And that's all from me. No, it isn't, because we're going to go see our score. Let's go see our score. We did pretty well there, 547 XP. That's very nice. Check-in, sold invalid tickets. Yeah, I kind of balls that up slightly. Everything's positive. Properties damaged. I did have a few collisions along the way. Driven on road, 95%. It's not really my fault. I had to go around that truck. And one speeding ticket. We didn't get a ticket, but they just complained about me speeding. So pretty good overall. Guys, thank you for watching. Take care of yourselves. Till next time. Goodbye.